Hi guys, it's Sophie Clemens here. I had this grand idea that I was going to do this live video today at this nature preserve that's right by my office, and now there are people coming and it's super funny and super embarrassing. I'm sure they're looking at me like, what the heck is this lady doing? So today I wanted to talk with you a little bit about fear. I mean, we've all experienced fear. It's part of our natural. Do you see the people? Those are those ladies. What do? You just do it anyway. So I wanted to talk to you about fear. We as humans, I guess, we're all created with having an innate fear. Do you see my hair? It looks like a bowl cut. It's terrible. However, I'm still going to talk to you about fear today. We were all created with fear because it helped protect us. It helped keep us safe. It protected us from beasts in the wild. It protected us and our families. It kept us safe. But nowadays, those of us, at least in Western society, we live in houses, we have running water, we have grocery stores, we don't have to fight for our food, we don't have to hunt our food, we don't have to worry that the big woolly mammoth and the, I don't know, the panther are going to come attack us and steal our children. So we have this reaction that's really not very useful anymore. And it's not useful. It doesn't help us. And this, honestly, I've been thinking about this topic for about a week now before I could actually muster up the courage to talk to you guys about it, which is ridiculous if you think about it. I took notes, so you guys are going to have to bear with me for that. What's our fear responsible? What is our fear response useful for these days? Nothing really. I mean, except in certain situations where you might be a victim, fine, so be it. But now we're afraid of things like rejection. We're fearful of judgment. We're fearful of failure, or of people thinking we're incompetent, or being compared to somebody else. But that just limits you. It holds you back in life. And what benefit, what are you going to lose if you take a chance? You're not going to have lost anything. What else did I want to say? I've failed many times. Many times. I went to nursing school and I didn't finish that. I went to grad school to become a special education teacher and I didn't finish that. I've had 2 failed marriages, so that's a big failure. I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my life. So to me, I'm heavier than I was when I was full-term carrying babies. Many people might view those as failures. And everybody fails. Everybody has something that they fail with, and that's okay. But what's not okay is letting that hold you back. Don't let it just stop you from your potential of being who you were meant to be. For me, doubt paralyzes me. Fear of criticism paralyzes me. Fear of not knowing everything paralyzes me. I have a very analytical mind, and I like to make sure that I'm 1,000,000% prepared for something before I go and talk to somebody about it. But what's the worst that could happen? I mean, they could laugh at you. Okay, and what? Did you die? No. They could walk away from you. No. So what? Did you die? No. All of these things that we have fears over, we are so afraid of things. And what's going to happen to us? Nothing. You're going to be stuck in the same place you are right now if you never tried something. What is the worst that could happen if you ever try things? Will you be shunned as an outcast? No. Will you lose friends if you try something that's different? Perhaps, but you know what? If those people aren't excited, say you want to start marathon training. People could have laughed at me when I decided to run a marathon, but I did it anyway. I trained for a marathon in 4 months from never having run before. And people that might have told me, you know, you're stupid, you can't do that, you're fat, you've never exercised in your life before. I could have let that fear hold me back, but I didn't. I decided that that's what I wanted to do, and I did it. Could I have lost friends? Maybe that thought I was just taking on something that was impossible for me to do. Sure, but when you think about it, those people aren't really your friends anyway. Your friends, while you may make a silly decision, they might laugh at you, but they're going to be there for you on the other side. They're going to be there with constructive criticism. They're going to be there to help you and figure out how you can be better at whatever it is you're choosing to do in the future. I am part of a group on Facebook, and it's a bunch of runners who are single, which that's where Tim and I met. And forever, everybody always did these things called Velfies, which you can deduct as video selfies, but so many people were so paranoid about talking on a video, not even going live, just uploading a video of themselves talking. And I just can't understand that. What's going to happen? People are going to hear your accent. I have an accent. I have a big conglomerate of an accent. I have Iranian, New York, Floridian, Southern, Minnesotan. I have all these different accents. And what does that mean? People are going to judge me? So what? Everybody is worried about being judged. So if you step out of that zone and you're doing your thing, people are going to admire you. People are going to think that you're strong and you're amazing. But nobody's worried about you. To me, it's going to sound weird, but to me, when you're afraid of being judged or you're afraid of what other people might think of you, think of how self-centered that sounds. You think that everybody else is thinking about you. Get over yourself. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Step out. Don't let fear hold you back. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I would love to have some feedback. Like I said, this took me a week or two to muster up the courage to do. But I'm working on doing, I think it was Maya Angelou that said, do one thing every day that scares you. And that's what I'm trying to do. I reached out to somebody that is my business idol. And that was kind of scary to me, but what's the worst that could happen? She could laugh at me, she could block me, so what? But I'm still here and I'm still alive. Don't let fear hold you back. Be you, be unbelievably beautifully you, and live life. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.